Heyo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the conclusion of our second of 5 best of 3 series underway here. Now, I heard a rumor in my headset that there will be another match starting simultaneously, not casted by yours truly, because we're behind schedule. This series has been absurdly. We've gone through 3 hours, 2 games in 3 hours. Like cheese and crackers, man. What I would give to see a pushing strat right now. I'll tell you what. Oh boy, so we've got J.E.T team versus Veyron International. And, this is game 3, so it's all in. As I said in the last ace match we had, if you've got those pocket aces tucked up your sleeve, it's time to pull them out of the pocket and put them on the field. Woo! Trying to stay revved up here, guys. I'm Zyori. I will be solo casting once more here. And thank you for joining us here on Beyond the Summit. Again, if you're looking for the Zephyr stream, you're in the wrong place, my friend. You got to add a 2 to that Twitch address, twitch.tv/BeyondTheSummit2. That's where Lysander be casting all the good stuff that is known as KDL, Team Zephyr. Oh, daddy. So that last game, wow, wowza. Insane. You know, just thinking about, I've been casting for 6 hours, and we're not even at the halfway point yet. That makes me scared for my brain. It's already getting clowny in here, guys. And I think the clowniness will continue. So let's talk about some of these picks and these bands. We've got Slark was the first choice. We see Naga banned out. A smart choice from Veyron. I can get behind some of that. The last thing I want to see right now is a Radiance Naga. I'm good. I'm good on Radiance Naga for the next 6 hours. If we could just make that an unspoken rule of, let's just not pick the Naga. I would be very satisfied with that. Because, I mean, she's cool. It's a cool strat. It's fun, kind of. But, God, does it take a long time to come online and then seal the deal. That last game was a good game, but it was just so freaking long. It was a nail biter till the bitter end. So close. I was really pulling for Veyron there. I thought they were going to be able to do it. Thought they were going to be able to give that Naga a bad baby, and just punish her into the ground, but they just didn't have it. They didn't have the skills to pay the bills, and now they are hungry for vengeance.
Team pick.
So they start off with the first ban on the Naga. I like it. J.E.T team. They'll ban out Timbersaw once again, and they will ban out the Nyx Assassin. Now, we won't see OD or Viper in this game, which is also refreshing. I'm happy, pardon me, to see some of these heroes banned. Oh, gosh, I got a little burp going on. My bad. Sorry about that. Wow. Yeah, we had chicken marsala tonight. I don't know. Chef K-pop toast.
5 seconds remaining.
Yummy. Still got the leftovers here. So anyway, we will see Slark once again. Visage DK picked up by the J.E.T team. It makes sense that they banned out the Timber if they want to go for more of a strength core lineup. That is where Timber starts to shine. Now, an interesting choice that we haven't seen too much is Abaddon. And he'll be grabbed by Veyron. I'm kind of curious how they're going to mix this in.
Team pick.
Ooh, Weaver, third pick for J.E.T team. Interesting. Not a bad game for Weaver so far. Abaddon doesn't do much in the way of disabling that bug. Slark, well, he's got the pounce, but really not well suited to deal with Weaver either. So at face value, a pretty good pick, but it's a little bit early on in the draft to grab a Weaver. I would have considered a 4th pick Weaver here. Perhaps they were concerned about the Weaver-Abaddon duo, which can be pretty potent in lane. You throw up that Aphotic Shield, Weaver dies the tower, it explodes, he geminates you, and you pretty much die in the early levels. So maybe a little bit more of a deny pick than anything else. Rubik, a support, decently well-suited to deal with Weaver. I mean, at least he has a disable with that telekinesis. But still, I don't know. I think Veyron needs something with some stuns, man. They need some control. They need something to lock that Weaver down with.
Remaining.
Oh, Zephyr won? Yay. How nice.
Reserve time.
Boop, 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 boo. I've got that Yolanda Be Cool song stuck in my head now. I like that remix. Papa Americano, papa boo. So we'll see what they want to grab here. Still a lot of options for Joe.E.T. Whoa, my!
Radiant
Doombringer?
team pick.
Interesting. This is a very greedy lineup from Team J.E.T here, Joe.E.T team. This is a tri-core to the max. Both DK, Weaver, and Doom. All three of them. They need some farm. All right, if I were Veyron right now, I'd be saying, guys, let's go early, mid-game, and let's knock some towers down. Let's punish these guys before we can even get to mid-game.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, that's just such a greedy lineup. They've got no good anti-push except for Breathe Fire. I guess Scorched Earth is okay for anti-push. But I would be thinking aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. I mean, Death Prophet wouldn't be too bad. Like a Pugna wouldn't be too bad here. Again, if they want to go pushing. Maybe I'm a little bit biased as it is late at night, but I mean, just I don't see the anti-push here. All three of those heroes need so much to come online. You can punish that so hard, especially if one of these bad daddies picks up a Hand of Midas. Woo! You can make it rain. And Veyron, they're going to consider their choices. They'll burn a lot of their bonus time here.
Tinker.
Dire team ban.
And they take Tinker. Well, we have a precedent for this at least. They did a tri-lane Tinker in game number 1. It was Veyron that did it. And it was Junior.
10 seconds remaining.
He played a pretty mean Tinker. He was fluxing. He was doing some work.
5 seconds remaining.
So, I mean, Tinker's not aggressive. He can be aggressive, but where Tinker's really good is in his anti-push. He screws up the pushing. He's not bad here. He's definitely not bad, but Joe.E.T will win the late game. No doubt about it. I mean, they have the hard carry power right now. Kind of depends how they run this Doom. I imagine it'll be a Jungle Doom. They'll need a support pick final. Sand King gets banned out. Not a bad choice just because he's been so popular here. Sand King is not a support that I worry about too much. I don't think he's really that strong right now. Especially since Burrow Strike got nerfed into the ground. I mean, he's okay. He's viable, but not the strongest of supports. Crystal Maiden, I think, would be a really good choice. She's still in the pool. They've got heroes that have mana problems. Oh, CM would be perfect. I would have definitely banned out CM over the SK. But what are you going to do? And whoa, Clockwork.
Radiant team pick.
Huh? Joe, what are you doing? I guess that means it's a support Doom. Oh, what? What, Meepo? Are you kidding me? Oh, geez, guys, we're in for a treat, but this is going to be Farm Central. It's a Tinker and a Meepo versus a Weaver Doom Dragon Knight. Nobody, it's going to be farm. Everyone wants to farm. Oh, God, stop laughing at me, Meepo. Yeah, I hear you. You little rascal. Well, this is surprising. It's their stand-in playing the Meepo as well. Which is, I mean, maybe he's just a good Meepo player, but wow! I'm shocked right now. You know, Meepo is really good with Dazzle. Because you could surround people, drop the heal bomb. Dazzle is, like, amazing when paired with that hero. I actually heard PPD say the other day that, you know, Meepo is not as bad as people think he is. He's sort of like Sniper, actually. Meepo and Sniper are in a very similar state right now. Where they're both regarded as total dumpster garbage tier heroes, but only because they're hard to play. They have a really high skill cap, Meepo in particular. And I say Sniper has a high skill cap because he's so easy to kill. To play Sniper and not get killed over and over takes skill. You know, map awareness, positioning, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's definitely a skill level type thing. And Meepo, like, if you have a legit Meepo player and you can outskill somebody, he's scary. He can come online. If you give him room to farm, he gets out of control. He's an out-of-control role. He's snowballing down the hill. You know, divided we stand. He gets himself an Egg Scepter. He's got all those Meepos running around. All of a sudden, poof, 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 you're dead, man. You don't even know what happened. Earthbind, poof, 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 Earthbind, poof, poof, poof. Hit him with a shovel and you're dead. I mean, like, Meepo does a lot of damage. You don't want to look at Meepo and just think to yourself, oh, that's stupid. They're just through with the Meepo pick. Meepo can win games. It's very possible, and he's scared. I'm excited to see Meepo, but Jesus. Jesus. It's going to be a very farm-intensive game here, folks. Buckle your seatbelts. We're leaving Kansas. Actually, no, we're going to Kansas. Kansas is where the farming's at. We're gonna we're farming it up here in Kansas. We're playing Farmville this game.
The battle begins.
Let's introduce our rosters here. We're in Game 3 of our second BO3 of the night. On our dire side, we've got Team J.E.T, Joe Elite Team. That's what they stand for. That's it. We've got ARP playing on the support visage up in the top lane. Axel will be on the position 1 Weaver here up in the top lane. And he will be joined by a support Doom, ZVR. It looks like this might actually just be a single support kind of a lineup here, and Doom will be in the jungle. At least that's where he's starting. He's got Quelling Blade, Shield, Salve, and a Devour. So, interesting. We'll see how this works out. This is a very gritty draft from Jet, though. And I worry. I worry. Oh, Weaver might be under a little bit of pressure. In the mid, it will be Kiosh playing on the Dragon Knight. That was our Naga from last game. He played pretty good Naga. It wasn't the best Naga we've seen, but still pretty solid. They won the game, so how hard can you be on him? And in the off lane here, we got Tutti Frutti on Rudy. How could I say it and not say that? A little Richard style here. We've got Clockwork in the off lane. Now on our Radiant side, we've got Team Veyron. Their new stand-in, maybe it's the stand-in from last game, just tagged up properly. Buklao will be on the Meepo in the solo safe lane. In the mid, it will be Junior playing on the Tinker once again. Oh, God. Up top, it will be a tri-lane for Veyron. Spaceman playing on the Rubik. It will be a position 1 Walla on the Slark. And Skay playing on the Abaddon, supporting here. Wow. So, Meepo. Interesting. Level 2, divided we stand. Got 2 Meepos. Kind of curious what build he's going to go for here. Geostrike is pretty darn good. Scales really well. Does a lot of damage. I just think it's funny that he has a shovel, too. I mean, I know he's a miner. I know it's a lore, but, like, it's just funny that you're getting hit with a shovel, you know? Like, you look at... It's just the lore isn't there, you know? You look at somebody like Doom, and he's got this giant flaming sword, you know? It's bigger than Meepo's entire body. Meanwhile, little Meepo here, he's got a shovel. And he's going to be able to do some damage to this Doom. No doubt about it. So this is a weird one. I don't even know how to call this. Like, Meepo's about to get first blood right here. No, I mean, Tinker's about... Jesus. Clockwork's about to get first blood here. Meepo. Oh, Meepo. You're not off to a very good start, my friend. I applaud your efforts.
Bottom tower is under attack.
But, like, oh, God. Meepo is not a good hero to play from behind. Where Meepo really shines is his ability to farm multiple places at once, right? You got 2 Meepos, that's 2 places you can be farming. You got 1 Meepo in the lane, and you got 1 Meepo, oh, I'm going to kill the easy camp. Oh, I'm going to stack, I'm going to pull, I'm going to do some shit. You can double farm with Meepo. That's his power. So at the early stage, it's not good. You know, you got to just sit back, you got to farm. But first blood, I guess he plays okay from behind. I kind of lied. Up top, ARP in some trouble. He'll fall to the Rubik.
Maybe next time.
Oh, maybe next time. And, Weaver maybe in some trouble here as well. We'll have Shikuchi up in 1 second. He will survive. So, Visage will get dropped by this tri-lane. The problem with this dedicated jungle Doom is that right now the Jet lanes are just weak sauce. Right now there's a pretty good tri-lane up top here, Abaddon. We think of him as a very passive kind of a support. But Abaddon does a lot of damage. At level 2, he does an absurd amount of damage. Meepo, oh no. Meepo, you're dead. Another poof, but you're dead. Ah, Meepo. At least Tootie's having a good time. Tutti Frutti. Jeez. Weaver, he's in some trouble.
Is under attack.
This is so weird. It's like Jet has rough lanes because, well, they've got Doom in the jungle. This is a pretty good tri-lane. The point I was going to make before Meepo fell is that Abaddon actually does a lot of damage. Between Mistcoil and the damage output from a Photic Shield, this is a pretty aggressive tri-lane. They can get really gully up here. And it's a 2v3, so obviously Visage and Weaver will struggle a little bit. Doom's not going to be able to do too much. It looks like he's doing an okay job in the jungle. He is now level 5. Thought Meepo might get engaged on again. He's got 1,500 in the bag, so Doom's doing all right. Jungling Doom, not too bad. As long as Jet can minimize their losses, if Clockwork can keep killing Meepo, they will have more efficient lanes here. We see already 1,500 gold, 2,000 experience going their way. As long as Weaver and Visage can avoid dying up here in this top lane, it's a victory. Doom's free farming in the jungle. Oh boy, I just missed a solo kill on Tinker. I so apologize. I so apologize for that one. That was just my bad. So maybe we should talk about this mid lane. Dragon Knight versus Tinker. This is much better than the tri-lane Tinker we saw last time. And Dragon Knight, oh god, he just got a solo kill. Yeah, that's just my fail. I'm sorry. It's getting late here, guys. It's getting late. Oh boy. So anyway, Jet have a huge advantage here, just in the laning phase, as long as they can mitigate their deaths. Meepo, he'll poof away. All right, there you go. Mitigating your losses, Meepo. He's now level 5. He's got his boots up. Baby steps. Steps in the right direction. And now Meepo's just going to farm away. Clockwork, he's roaming around. He's looking for another Meepo in the jungle. Looks like Clockwork. He's already level 8. Oh my gosh. He's just going for the Tinker. Forget about the Meepo. Tinker is going to have March down. Hook shot. He's trying to line it up. He didn't even need it. He's just going to walk in. Hey there, Tinker. And he's going to catch him in the cogs. Battery Assault already on. Dragon Tail is available. He'll just use the Breathe Fire. There you go. 2D already on a killing spree. 4-1 here at the 6-minute mark. They're winning the lanes with a jungling Doom single core support. That is a scary precedent. Doom already with Arcane Boots up. He's just farming away. Do we even dare look at the gold graph here? Already. 2,500. Almost a 4,000 experience lead. It looks like it could be a quick game 3 here, folks. Let's just take a gander at the net worth chart. Right. Oh, God. He caught him again.
That was canned laughter.
With a double damage. Even easier. Right now, Slark is the big breadwinner, but it's scary. Slark is really not a good position one, the guy to have all your cards with. Clockwork, hookshot available. Oh, he wants it. And I think he's going to find it. Dragon Knight, there's the hookshot onto the Abaddon. We're looking for the cogs onto Tinker. A Photic Shield comes out. Doesn't matter. Easy kill. Tootie, he's just going to man up here into the tower. Cogs come out. He dies, but Meepo's in trouble. Dragon Knight, one more. Meepo falls yet again. An easy 2-for-1. And even now, Abaddon's going to fall. A 3-for-1. Double kill for the Dragon Knight. Oh, my Lanta. Jet is off to the races here with Game 3. This Meepo pick proving to be a disaster. Dragon Knight is now out of control. He's level 10. Tinker is level 6. Mid lane is officially lost. Dragon Knight, he could fall right here. The missiles. Nope. He'll survive. Tinker is going March build once again. Slark is their last hope. Slark is Skywalker in this game. He's the only one with a decent farm right now. Tinker, he's okay. He's at the bottom of the pack. It's just all about the relative to the Dragon Knight. Oh, my. Clockwork is now level 9 as well. He already has a blade mail up. That's an 8-minute blade mail. With bottle, with boots. Oh, gosh. This Clockwork, man. He's just hamming it up. Regen rune down bottom. They'll bring all their forces to grab it. I mean, Tinker just has nothing right now. He's not even halfway to the BOTs. Well, I guess he's about halfway, but... Oh, gosh, Tinker. He's already behind. They're not stacking Ancients for him. He's going March build once again. Veyron, you guys are in serious trouble. Clockwork, you're strong, but are you that strong? He might be able to do something here. Blade Mail, Battery Assault, Cogs, Rocket. He might be able to set up some kills here. Tootie, is it enough? Oh, the Tinker. 11 hit points. Regen rune on. In comes the Dragon Knight. He's looking for it. Spaceman, he's in some trouble. Some ports coming in as well. There's the Dragon Tail. Elder Dragon form popped. Photic Shield will cleanse the stun, but they can pursue. Dragon Knight now maybe in some trouble. Support coming around the backside. It is Weaver. He's level 6. Still not doing too much damage, but he's got his treads. Will catch the Rubik. Now Dragon Knight caught inside of a leash. Just trying to get out of the march. Fluxing, fluxing. Uh-oh, Dragon Knight could take a spill here. He's got 8 wand charges. You better use them. There you go. But he still falls. Now Doom. Oh, wait, there's a Doombringer in this game? He's going to use his ult on Tinker. That's an easy kill. Now Slark, he'll be in some trouble as well. Clockwork, he's back in action. No hook shot available, but Clockwork, don't be too manly here. You're pretty strong, but I don't know if you're that strong. Uh-oh, Walla. He'll get scattered out by the Visage. And Visage just about to get dropped by himself. Oh, those cogs. Buy him some time, but he still falls to the Rubik. Slark gets picked off now by the Clockwork. This is just a bloodbath in the bottom lane. Tootie looking for an opening. He does have a hook shot. Double damager in at the bottom position as well.
Rocket on.
That rocket. Now Tinker just goes back to farming, so only 1,200 in the bank. Very far off those BOTs. Already looking to have a bat. If he had the BOTs now, that would be an average to weak timing, and he's not even halfway to the recipe. Tootie, he wants a kill here. He's trying to line it up, but there's a port coming in. Clockwork, you might be biting off more than you can chew here, pal. Pounce does leash. Now he's stuck inside the cogs with Slark. Blade Mail on. There's the Breathe Fire. Oh, he gets knocked down to the low ground. How unfortunate. Tinker still falls. Slark man's up with the Aphotic Shield. Looking for a Dragon Tail here. Can he find it? Nice jukes from the Slark. There's the ultimate. Oh, the Dragon Tail off the mark. But, or pardon me, the Breathe Fire off the mark. But the tail, is it enough? Oh, wow, that one last auto attack from the Elder Dragon. Jet are just face rolling him right now. Tier 1 tower in the mid has fallen during this exchange. Rubik, Ruby Tuesday trying to port out, and he'll make it. Wow. Just wow. 5,000 gold lead, somewhere about 7,500 experience lead here at the 11-minute mark. Net worth chart, I think that speaks for itself. Their single support is middle of the pack. All of the other heroes on Jet are floating towards the top. Weaver, the least of them all, but he's still got pretty decent farm. Power Treads and Aquila. As well as a Magic Wand. Doom, there you go. He's going to grab himself a mech with Arcane Boots. I love this build from Doom. The utility-based Doom, but he still packs a punch. Right now, he's got War Stomp in the belly. And they are smoked up. Uh-oh, some aggression coming out here. Veyron, grouped up in the mid lane. They will come up to the high ground here. And uh-oh, they may walk right into it. Doom in the front lines. Choose your target carefully. Weaver will pick off Meepo while we're looking at this exchange. Doom, you're all alone, pal. He will throw the ultimate. Pops the mech. Now, in comes Tootie. Hook shot onto the Tinker. But Doom falls. Tinker gets picked off by the Clockwork. They want to finish off this Slark. Abaddon, Prox's borrowed time. Dragon Knight in the front lines. He gets the kill on Slark. Now Rubik's the target of choice. Whoa, this Weaver takes a lot of damage. But they finish off the Abaddon. Clockwork survives with just a few hit points to spare. Rubik looking for the Clockwork. Does have Shikuchi stolen. Oh, beautiful cogs. Rubik. Oh, that one last auto attack will get him. Dragon Knight coming in to secure the kill. Doesn't have a Breathe Fire, but he does have a Dragon Tail. Now Meepo coming in. Uh-oh. Elder Dragon forms up. Meepo, he's poofing on him. There you go, Meepo. He's on the board. 1-5-3 here at the 13-minute mark. That's Shikuchi, Rubik's best friend right now. Double damager and still standing. Veyron, just in such a rough position. Tinker is 0-6-5 right now. Just wandering around, hoping to find... If his team had been stacking Ancients for him, he might have a chance at making a recovery. He'll move into the Ancients right now. But, I mean, single Ancients, that's great, but... So little, so late. How unfortunate. There is a Dire Ward up here on the high ground as well. They know exactly what he's up to. Looking for an opportunity to punish it. Slark, he's got his Orb of Venom now, working towards the Drum of Endurance. Weaver, getting, I wouldn't say close to the Lincolns, but well on his way. Now has the Perseverance up. Doom, what are you working on, my man? Working on a smoke, that's nice. Clockwork, now just working towards that Ag Scepter now. Has himself up a point booster. Blade Mail, a great choice about the, against the Tinker as well. Visage, well, he's slated to play hard support here. Position 5 Visage. Yeah, it is what it is. Not much farm going his way, nor should there be. Dragon Knight now has his Drums of Endurance up. Probably looking for a Shadow Blade. And I think Jet should be able to just push this bottom tower pretty easily here. 17-9 at the 14-minute mark. There's no glyph available. This tower should fall pretty easily. No Elder Dragon form, but they don't need it. Everyone just off to the races. Meanwhile, the inventories of the Radiant side, just a huge disparity. Even somebody that doesn't play Dota can see the disparity in the inventories here. Basically just boots for the Radiant. Slark is the only one close to finishing an item, and it's just Drum of Endurance. Meepo? He goes Blink first. Huh? How very strange. Blink? Of all items? He is level 11. Something.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He is decently leveled, but uh-oh, Slark, he'll get stuck in the cogs. Hookshot connects. Visage Familiars, they're on top. They're ready to stun. Still gets the ultimate off. Visage Familiars off the mark right there. And they might still be able to secure a kill onto this Slark. Rocket. And Slark hops down. He grabs himself an illusion.
I can trust you guys.
Now Doom is inbound. Nope, I think he survives. Dragonite, meanwhile, he's kiting the entire Radiant team. Yeah, I don't know about this Blink first on Meepo. I don't know if I can call that core. I think Ags is pretty darn good on Meepo. The problem with Blink is it only works on one of the Meepos. These Meepos don't get Blink. Well, I guess it's okay, but really?
Radiant's top tower is under. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yep, that's another tower kill. That will make the total tower count now 3-0 in favor of Jet. Of course, furthering their gold lead here by a good bit, 7,500 in their favor, about a 5,000 experience lead.
Tower is under attack.
Rubik still with Shukuchi stolen. Hook shot. Not going to do much. Now Rubik, or pardon me, Clockwork actually taking some damage here. Rubik will Shukuchi once again. But a Batten. Borrowed time proc. Clockwork will actually be the first to fall. Now Meepo joining the fray. He'll pick off Visage. Rubik has already gone down. Uh-oh, Dragonite is doomed. Rubik actually stole it before he fell. Well played, well played. Well, it is a 1 for 2, but now Meepo, he's the target of choice. They might be able to finish him off pretty quickly here. They're doing a good bit of damage. Now they just go for the Tinker. Dragon Tail. Oh, Junior. He's got his BOTs up. Soul Ring almost complete, but oh, Doom, he gets picked off by the Meepo. Slark actually grabs the last hit, but Meepo did the bulk of the damage. Dragonite, Elder Dragon form, Dragon Tail, Breathe Fire. That's a dead Meepo. Veyron showing us they have a sign of life here. Weaver picks off the Abaddon, now finishing off the Slark. It's just Rubik up. He still has Shukuchi. Shukuchi versus Shukuchi. Who can out Shukuchi? How do you like it, Weaver, huh? Now you see how annoying you are. Rubik's kicking his ass. Kick his ass, Seabass. Nope. Uh-oh. Visage, this Rubik's getting manly here. What a time to pause. Rubik's Shukuchi just wore off. They know it's on cooldown. Rubik should be dead right here. Soul Assumption, Grave Chill. Hit him once, Weaver. Blink on Meepo is essential, you noob caster. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Blink is okay, but I don't know. He's just so squishy, man. Like, I see where you're coming from. Like, he needs something. He needs some sort of a positioning tool, but oh, Meepo. I just don't think it's enough. I think this Rubik is dead, though. He's in big trouble. But I guess we'll see. Shukuchi's actually up in 2 seconds. Maybe not. Oh, DK. Please reconnect. Oh. Oh boy, the Meepo hate. Oh. I mean, in my defense, don't see Meepo that often. I think I've casted 2 Meepo games total. One was No Tail in like Starladder Season 7. And the other one, I can't even remember who it was. It was like a lower tier team. They just got demolished. I believe you're a fantastic Meepo player at heart. Oh, man. No, I suck at Meepo, man. I can't play that hero for shit. Oh, boy. All right, Dragon Knight's reconnected here. So let's see. Will Rubik fall? Literally, like, the worst time to pause for this Rubik. I think they should be able to kill him, but no. Visage didn't use any of his spells. Okay. Wow, Rubik just manned up hard. He gets the kill on Visage, not going the way I thought it would. Now the familiars are inbound. Weaver needs to be a little bit careful here. Is this Rubik going to get a double kill? No. Weaver almost finishes him. Oh, the familiars, they're off the point. Oh, no. Now Weaver's coming back in. This is just like a Shikuchi war. Oh, God. Well, Rubik comes out the victor. Spaceman making space. All right, so let's look at the graphs here. Oh, God. Jet still way ahead. Rubik, oh, my. Pops a smoke as well. That was a close call. He almost got hit by that rocket. That was a really close call. I don't know if that smoke saved him, but that was damn close. All right, so let's get back in here. How is Meepo's farm looking? Has he picked up anything past the blink? All right, working towards the Ags. He's getting close. Maybe Meepo can make a recovery here. I mean, it's possible. Looking at the gold graph. It's possible. Hopefully they keep picking on him, though. They have a chance. But they have to keep this Meepo down. This is such a weird draft on both sides. That long pause sort of threw me off my balance here. Let's recap. All right. So Weaver's got his Lincolns up. That's good news. Clockwork, well, he's about more than halfway to his Ags. Just about 1,200 to go. Doom has already got his mech up. And, well, about 1,700 in the bank. So they're still in really good shape. This Tinker is also someone they have to keep down. They've done such a good job shutting down Tinker. But he finally has his BOTs, finally has Soul Ring. I'm telling you, this Radiant side, they didn't do it last time they picked Tinker, but they need to stack these Ancients. It's like, it's almost an essential, they need it to win this game. They need to stack the Ancients. They need Tinker to farm, and come back online. It's still possible, I suppose, with Meepo and Tinker to make a recovery, but, oh, Jet have just had such a good start here. DK, he'll run straight through the March. He's going straight for the Tinker. And will they have enough to finish him off? Actually, this DK taking a lot of damage. He does secure the kill on Tinker, but does end up falling to the Abaddon. Now Doom coming in. Will throw the ultimate onto Slark. And it's not enough to secure the kill, at least not without more follow-up damage. Now Meepo joining the fray. In comes the Clockwork hook shot. Connects onto the Abaddon. And no follow-up there. So it's a 1-for-1 DK for Tinker. Not a bad trade for Veyron. Still not ideal. They're poor Tinker. He's 1, 8, and 10. Oh, boy. But still not a bad trade. Meepo getting closer and closer to the Ags. Weaver probably working towards a Desolator, but Doom did go Blink. Looking for some more initiation. Still hasn't had too many big Dooms here. Although Abaddon does make things a little bit more difficult. I think they would have been able to kill that Slark if Abaddon wasn't there to shield him and heal him over and over. Dragon Knight, porting mid. He's got his Shadow Blade up now as well after the drums. I still think Jet have to be aggressive. They've got a pretty solid lead. I think Meepo messes up all of the graphs as well. I know he doesn't work on the net worth chart, obviously. I feel like Jet aren't as far ahead as the graphs imply. And they're giving Meepo a fair bit of space here. They had so much early momentum. Clockwork will find a solo kill on the Tinker. Oh, pardon me as I was looking at the graphs. And Meepo going to wrap around down bottom. I don't think he'll be able to kill this Weaver too easily. But, uh-oh, Clockwork could be in some trouble here. Rubik. Oh, God, there's the Meepo. And that is going to be a dead Clockwork, almost securing the kill onto Rubik. But now Meepo showing us what he's made out of. Meanwhile, in the mid, Doom does secure the kill on Slark. But it ends up being a 1 for 2 across the map. I guess Clockwork created some space getting that kill on the Tinker. And now they might be able to pressure this mid-tier 1 tower. Glyph is available for Veyron. Elder Dragon form. We'll do some pretty quick work here. And it doesn't look like they're too interested in defending. Meepo's just moving around. He's 500 from the Ag Scepter. And that's the end of the tier 2 tower mid. So total tower count now goes 4-0. Meepo pressuring the top tier 1. But they should be able to port up and defend. Yeah, someone's porting in. That's 2 ports. He'll poof out just in time. Oh, that irritating little Meepo just poofing around. I have to admit, this Meepo has made a pretty decent recovery after his start. He's obviously a solid Meepo player, but God, what a crappy start. He started 0-3 and just fed that Clockwork so hard. If he makes a recovery, that'll be a pretty big turnaround. Clockwork, oh, he'll get interrupted as he tries to, or Tinker gets interrupted as he tries to port out. Well played by the Clockwork. Nice flare to get the vision, and they find another kill. They're just shutting down Junior at every single turn. He has made a little bit of a recovery, middle of the pack on the net worth chart where he was just at the very bottom. But still, a huge way for this Tinker to go.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Veyron will get their first tower kill on the board, and that is the tier 1 mid, though it looks like Jet will move into the Roche pit. And this is looking like an uncontested Roche. Both of these teams are so weird about Roshan. Throughout this entire series, both teams have been like very lackluster about warding Roche. Like, I think every Roche kill we've seen in this series, like last game there were 4 Roche kills. First game there were at least 2, if not 3. I don't think a single one of them was contested. Neither side, they don't ward up Roche. They just have no idea when their opponents go in, or if they know, they simply don't care. It's so strange. Like last game, Veyron literally got all 4 of the Roches completely uncontested. And they still lost, even when Naga was destroying faces. They still were like, ah, Roche. What's Roche? We don't need it. Obviously, Jet care about Roche.
Homing in.
So strange. Well, top tier 1 tower will fall in exchange for the Roshan. Tinker, he's got his first big item following the Boots of Travel. It will be a Force Staff. I'm sure he would have rathered a Blink, but baby steps. His farm is just so lackluster here. Other item pickups. Abaddon now has his mech complete, so that is good news. And, of course, Meepo, we all saw it. He's now got the Ag Scepter. So he's got those first 2 core items. We'll see where he goes next, but Meepo is definitely coming online. Weaver the one to grab the Aegis, and I think undoubtedly here working towards a Desolator. First Mithril Hammer sitting in the inventory. Dragon Knight, he is now level 16, so that blue dragon is online. Weaver, he's going to scout out the Meepo in the jungle here. And they'll just find a Tinker.
That was an unqualified thing.
Yep, Doom's got the net. The Ensnare coming in handy. Meepo, he will poof back. That's a lot of Meepos. Jeez, level 18. This Meepo has really made a solid recovery. Level 18 here at the 25-minute mark. Very impressive. Dragon Knight working towards his Assault Cuirass. Nothing too crazy about that. And Sark actually has his BKB up as well. There was a while where Sark was the big breadwinner, and he still is the leading farmer on the Radiant side. Less that of maybe the Meepo. So he's still doing all right. The lead for Jet is slowly starting to slip away, though. Dragon Knight with an Illusion Rune will take down the bottom tier 2 tower. They will come in, not to its defense, but they will poke their way forward. Rubik taking some heavy damage here. And there's the net. He'll get Force Staff back. Survives as he makes it back to the tier 3. Weaver rotating towards mid. All the while, Meepo's up top. He's just farming. Farm, farm, farm. I really wish I had a good way to gauge Meepo's farm here other than just his items and how much gold he has. Net worth-wise. But he's really starting to come online. Clockwork now has his Ag Scepter. Looks like he's working towards a Force Staff as well. He'll find a stray Meepo. Hook shot off the mark. And the Meepos will poof out. Yep, there they go. This Meepo player. It's amazing he had such a slow start. Like I said, worth reiterating here. He really started this game 0-3. Fed 3 kills to the clockwork. Just completely turned it around.
Is under attack.
Tinker down bottom. They're pressuring this last remaining tier 1 on the Dire side. Tinker will pour it out. Hook Shock does connect with the Slark. He has an ultimate available, but BKB gets popped. And the Doom comes out. Abaddon coming in, though. He's got the mech. We'll try and heal him up. Slark trying to go ham. I think he's going to fall, though. That Doom just too long. Now Abaddon in big trouble. Borrowed Time gets procced. He will try and pour it out. They have the damage. Easy 2-for-0 here for Jet. Very nicely done. But all the while in the top lane, Weaver's in some trouble. He's dusted. And those Meepos, oh god, they'll poof him down. He is the Aegis carrier, though, so he'll pop right back up. Do they have another dust? They do not. But it doesn't matter. Meepo on point. Wow, there you go. Those Earthbinds. Just too much. So that's the end of Weaver's mega kill streak and also a nice 700 gold bounty going the way of Meepo. Veyron have a chance here. They absolutely have a chance. Meepo showing us what he's made of. Now has the ultimate orb. He's just poofing all over. He'll invade the Dire jungle. Dragon Knight, he does have a Shadow Blade. It has been scattered out. We see the Dire pinging like mad. Clockwork will connect with a hook shot. Does grab one Meepo here. The rest of them, will they poof out? No, they'll poof in. They want this Tootie. Meepo's in some trouble, though. Now Tinker, he's joining the fray. Will Clockwork fall first? No, Meepo and Clockwork. Mutual destruction. But Dragon Knight's nearby. He's going to be able to pick off this Tinker, it looks like. Tinker trying to fog around the trees. Actually buying himself some valuable time to sip that bottle. He will be able to make it down to the low ground. Can he finish it before he ports out? Yes! Dragon Knight still gets the kill, but very well played by the Tinker. A close call. He gets bonus points for trying. Very close indeed. So, well, they still find a kill onto the Meepo. Anyone's game for the taking. Jet holding steady, but they are not out of the clear yet. Doom going for a Shiva's. AC now up on the Dragon Knight as Rubik. Whoa. Awkward positioning here. He will steal Shikuchi once again. And he does survive, at least for now. They finish off the Visage as Slark pops that BKB. Dragon Knight joining the fray. They'll finish off Rubik. Doom comes out on Slark once again. There's another kill. Jet looking to be in good shape here. Tuskay. Well, Borrowed Time gets procced, but what's an Abaddon to do in a situation like this? Just run into the enemy base. Why not, right? Nowhere for the Abaddon to go, so he will take a spill. Tinker trying to pressure the lane, but he will pour it out before anybody can get there and pick him off. So Meepo now, 2.7k in the bank. His farm continues. He's level 21.
Top tower is under attack.
Although, 21 sounds high, but... Oh, man. Fucking Google Chrome, man. I'll tell you what. I don't know why it crashes on this computer. I tried reinstalling it. There we go. All right. So, but Dragon Knight nipping at his heels. Dragon Knight's level 20 here. Got a lot of experience under his belt. DK needs to be a little careful, though. Tinker. Yeah, no, he'll pour it out. This is such an irritating team to play against. Between Tinker with his BOTs, Meepo poofing around. An irritating team to try and lock down. Tinker will BOT up top. Weaver catches him here. Rearm used, but oh god, the Desolator's up. Tinker just gets juiced by the Weaver. Meepo's nearby, but what can he do? He's just going to poof to the low ground. Oh, hookshot catches a stray Meepo. And oh no. Buklao. He's in trouble. And Meepo will take another spill. Very unfortunate. Great hookshot, though. Meanwhile, down here in the Radiant jungle, Slark does grab a kill on the Visage. He will pour it out to safety. Dragon Knight looking to pursue onto a kill. But I don't think he's going to find one. He is kind of all by his lonesome here on the Radiant side. This Meepo, man, he's had such an up and down track throughout this game. Oh, the long-range hookshot connects onto the Rubik. And yeah, that's an easy kill. Great hookshot from Tootie. Looks like this top tier 2 is going to be under some pressure. Backdoor protection kicking in, but creeps are inbound. Oh, pounds forward onto the Slark. He'll get doomed. Hook shot. Oh, it'll be off the mark.
Radiant's
Walla,
top
he
tower
will
is
survive.
under
Weaver
attack.
forced to time-lapse back. And the top tier 2 tower, it's going to get taken out.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They will burn the glyph here. DK taking some damage. Hook shot in. Clockwork. Oh,
Radiant's
gosh.
top tower has fallen.
Well, he'll find the kill on Tinker. Veyron just getting picked apart right now. No good.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Seriously, Meepo's been so back and forth. First he feeds, then he makes this huge recovery, picks up all these kills, survives all these assaults, and then he just dies. Multiple times back to back. They still have a chance here. Roche should be up soonish. Ooh, it will be a long Roche respawn. Just about 2 minutes or so till he comes back up. I'm sure it will be another uncontested Roche, as these teams have proven for us. For whatever reason. Oh, gosh. It's like Twitch chat fell on its face. Dragonite with a Blink Dagger now, looking for more initiation power. Shiva's is also up on the Doom. And what else do we have here? We talked about that Desolator on Weaver, and hell, even Visage, he's close to an Egg. This is just the game of Egg Scepters. Meepo, Visage, and Clockwork all inbound. Visage is actually pretty close. He's just about 1,000 off. No, he's there. Wow. That's an Ags basically up on the Visage, 1 creep away. We see Jet scouting out Roche. They know the timer. Just waiting for that bit of RNG. Dragonite getting very aggressive here. He'll hop forward. Borrowed time will get procced. Rubik barely surviving the onslaught. He will Shikuchi away. But Tuskay here, he's not going to be so lucky. He'll fall. Doom finishes him off with a level death. Oh, the courier. One more. Don't overcommit for it, DK.
Dire's top tower
Whoa.
is under attack.
Almost gets the courier, but just not quite. Now Dragonite hopping forward. He wants this Slark. He may find it. Slark will get doomed as well. That's no ulti for you, my friend. Clockwork does get picked off by the Meepo. Up top somewhere. Yeah, there you go. While all that's happening. And Meepo now has his Scythe of Ice up. But, oh gosh, Rubik falls. Laser comes out on the DK. A few tower shots, not close to enough. So it ends up being a 1 for 3 across the map here. Yeah, they get the kill on Clockwork, or Meepo gets the kill on Clockwork, I should say, but damage is kind of done. They create some space. Roche coming up in just a matter of seconds. And Jet should be able to secure this Roach. I said Roach. It's Roche. God. And there we go. Roche is up. Visage has his Ag Scepter. I will bet you guys my entire bank account this is uncontested. 2 dead, no wards. Veyron probably don't even know. And Roche falls. There you go. That's literally like the 8th Roche kill in this series that has been completely uncontested. Like, not even scouted out. I'm almost positive the opposition wasn't even really sure that they're in Roche. Yeah, maybe you're suspicious. Ah, they're all missing. Maybe they're in Roche, but not like, hey guys, we gotta save Roche. Uh-oh, up top, Meepo. He's got a double damage. He's poofing in, doing a lot of damage here. DK, just not enough. One of the Meepos fall. Now Tinker's inbound. Oh, Tinky Winky. Easy 2-for-0. Now Weaver comes in. The hook shot. Oh no! It's off the mark. Dragonite jukes his own allies. Oh man. Doom comes in, drops the ulti onto Slark. 1 for 3. Jet will take it all day long. Starting to feel like they may be able to secure this. Yep, we see their strategy on the mini-map here displayed for us. Break into chaos. Oh, there we go. Looks like our mods have returned to chat. Thank you, mods. Democracy versus anarchy. I like it. Looks like democracy wins.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Weaver now with a BKB up. Still yet to use it.
Dire's structures are
Ooh, Rubik has picked up a Blink Dagger. How nice. And nothing stolen. We talked about the Shivas on Doom. Let's see, any other items? Yeah, we talked about the Ags on Visage. Tinker, he still doesn't have jack shit. Oh, God, this Tinker is just so poor. He's 1 in 15. Oh, man. You know, Junior's Tinker is what won Veyron game number 1. His Tinker was just out of control. That's what won the game, but J.E.T. What's that old saying about fooling people twice? First time, they got fooled by Tinker. Second time, joke's on you, Tinker. It's not really Tinker's fault, though. I don't think Tinker could have counted on Meepo going 0-3, feeding the Clockwork to be level 8 while Tinker's level 6. Clockwork did really pick on Tinker early on, and once he lost that momentum, it's just rough. And I'm going to harp on it again. It doesn't help that his team is not stacking Ancients. Somebody needs to write these guys a memo. Ancients is kind of the reason you go March of the Machine. Not the only reason, but it's one of the great benefits of going March of the Machine primary. If you have level 4 March at level 7, dude, that's free money. It's free money. You can take out those Ancients like it's your job. Hell, it is your job. What am I talking about? Rubik, he'll steal Shikuchi again. Oh, hook shot in. Tootie, maybe too brave. Looking for a kill on the Rubik, perhaps. Nope, they'll just dive the base and then retreat here. Tier 3 tower, ready to be pressured. Still at full health. Glyph is available. And Meepo is just pressuring down bottom. Uh-oh. Dragon Knight, he'll get sheeped. Now he's going to turn it around. And Kaio should do what he needs to here to finish off these Meepos. I'm not so sure that he has the damage. Nope, definitely not. Oh, maybe he does. The Meepos are just in the trees nearby. Oh, now Clockwork's turning the fray. Meepo's in big trouble. Oh, Buklao. He'll take yet another spill. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Slark takes the Doom ulti. He survives to tell the tale. Visage Familiars will stun the Slark. Weaver now takes a Doom as Rubik steals it. That will be enough to proc the Aegis. Slark taking some heavy damage. And he will fall now. Skay. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Borrowed time procced. Oh, this Weaver just does so much damage now. A bad... Yeah, he's dead. Rubik, he's in big trouble. He will Shikuchi back to safety, but the damage has been done. It's a 3-for-0 across the map. Buyback scenario. Big negatory. Veyron have 0 buybacks. 3 dead for at least the next 30 seconds. They need to wait for this next creep wave, though. Oh, no, they don't have the creep wave. Oh, no. So unfortunate for J.E.T. right now. Hook shot in, though. Tootie's so brave. He doesn't care about the machines. What's Rubik have? He's got Shikuchi once again. And old AARP over here. He blocked himself in with his own familiar. Oh, God. I wonder if that was intentional. That's funny. Alright, Rubik with a gem here. What else do we have going on? Looks like Tinker working towards that Scythe of Ice. Not even close, though. Obviously has the orb up, but yeah, still a long ways off the mark. Interestingly enough, Dragon Knight will be working toward Blade Mail. And he's pretty darn close. Is he? Uh-oh. Speaking of Dragon Knight, Meepo doing the dirty. Does he have the deeps? Oh, he does. Tinker comes in and snipes it with his laser, just in case. But, yeah, say goodbye to your mega kill streak there, Dragon Knight. Jet still with a very sizable lead. Huge experience edge, huge farming edge as well. Breaking the high ground against Tinker, definitely a scary proposition. Not something that you can do easily. Something you can take like... I can't believe it's 47-24. Jesus. Doubling the kills from Veyron.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Slark finishes off the bottom tier 1 tower. He will BKB TP. Of course, survives. So that's the last of the tier 1 towers here at the 41-minute mark. Oh, Weaver. He's got himself a Demon Edge. Crit Stick or MKB inbound for the Weaver. Both will be good. But I think crit a little bit better here. MKB, never bad, but they don't have any evasion. I guess, nah, not really a great, like, butterfly carrier here.
Haste.
I think he can afford Daedalus. And Doom ports up top to try and repel the push. Spaceman. I love that name. Spaceman.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Hey guys, Spaceman here. Reporting in for duty. Oh man, ZVR, he's got about 4K gold in the bank, so whatever Doom wants next, he can pick it up. I'm not sure what he should go for. Uh-oh.
The inferno beckons.
See ya!
Bleeding edge
Oh, what a bad time to yawn. Well, that will be the end of Doom's unstoppable streak. Buklao, he moves into the jungle here. He survives to tell the tale. He's got another 4K gold in the bank as well. This Meepo is getting rich. He is one rich bitch right now. Tinker, well, he's made a recovery as well in terms of finances. Looks like he made some smart investments. Cashed in on those bonds, and now he's got a shiny new Scythe of Ice. As much as it pains me to say it, there's still hope for Veyron. J.E.T. just don't have a great way to break the high ground.
Rock it on.
Again, similar to last game. Like the Naga, they just have to catch this Tinker with cooldown. Or with buyback on cooldown. Or just catch him out of the base where he doesn't have enough gold to buy back. They're not going to be able to push into March. They have to catch him somewhere. Even pushing into Meepo can be a bit of a scary proposition. Meepo is now level 25. And... did he pick up a new item yet? Nope, still 4.2k. See where he goes from here. Meepo. Cute little guy. So, DK, what is he doing with these items?
Tower is under attack.
It's like he's just collecting plus damage items.
Double damage.
Am I not reading between the lines here? Last I checked, there's nothing you can do with a Blade Mail, Broadsword, and Demon Edge. Oh, man. Slark, he will get doomed. Tinker, he's in some trouble. Yeah, that battery assault just too much. And Doom and Weaver will finish off the Slark. Roche actually coming up in about 15 seconds, so maybe they could just grab themselves a Roche, then try and break the high ground. Tinky does not have buyback right now. It's 300 short. They'll find Meepo in the mid lane. Oh, Meepo, he's in some trouble. The Met comes out. They're going to try to turn it around on the Dragon Knight. He'll get sheeped, but Meepo falls. And Meepo, well, he does have a buyback, but this is scary. Now Veyron in big trouble. Weaver dives. He finishes off the Rubik as well. Baden gets dropped. It's 5-0. Oh, no. Meepo's the only one with buyback. Well, that's one way to break the high ground. I was talking about Tinker, but...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wow. There you go. Could this be GG?
Radiant's middle tower has
Even if
fallen.
Meepo buys back, I mean, what are they going to
Radiant's
do?
middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle
And by
barracks
they,
has
I mean
fallen.
all of the Meepos.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Weaver will go MKB, not the
Dire's
crit
top
stick.
tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh yeah, Dragon Knight getting
Radiant's top
Chrysalis and
barracks
Daedalus.
has
Oh yeah. Oh, good.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
The later it gets, the derpier I'm going to get, guys, so just bear with me here. This is only the second best of three.
Radiant's bottom tower
We've got
is under
3 more best of 3s after this. It's not even halfway there.
Radiant's bottom tower
Oh my
has
god.
fallen.
So much more Dota to cast tonight.
Bottom barracks.
And I'm already forgetting how to make a Daedalus.
Radiant's bottom barracks
Jesus
has
Christ.
fallen.
Jet are going to get scraped up here. Tinker falls. But so does the Dragon Knight. Doom's in big trouble. He gets caught inside the Earthbind. Slark, he will actually fall, but Meepo now finishes off the Clockwork. Visage. Oh, he wants that Meepo. Oh, they get the Meepo. Triple kill coming out on the Weaver. Oh, that MKB, it hurts. There it is. GG, well played. Veyron gets scraped up again. Weaver's just too fat. I can't believe I forgot those are the items for Daedalus. It's so rare that you see it built up like that where they don't finish Chrysalis, so he just buys the 3 damage items. Oh, man. That was... Guys, that cast was a prelude to what's coming up next. Between the Blink Meepo, the Daedalus Derp, and everything else. Jesus Christ. So that was BOT2. J.E.T. They come out victorious. They win the best of 3. Coming up next, we do have... I have to go to my sheet here. I can't remember. Who is it? Coming up next, it is the Thailand section. We've got Ideal Gigabyte versus Myth Trust here in our next BO3. I believe that series has already started. We are about an hour behind. So we'll check out that game. We will have a short break, and then we'll hop into the rest of the Thailand series coming up next. So thank you for joining us here, guys. I am Zyori, solo casting the Mineski Pro Gaming League. Jesus.